All right. Here we go. All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Tone the Way 8 here to say this is my podcast and late night, or we'll talk with Tone, but still, um, I'm here to say how's everybody's evening going along. I'm on Spotify. I can be heard on Spotify and many other social medias. Uh, to hear me out on my podcast or YouTube live. So, without further ado, please like and subscribe to my channel. Um, I hope everyone's having a lovely day. And I want to say before I get into
Hmm.
hmm, before I get into things, I want to say that um, I'm getting things organized, so I still have a lot of things to process down, and hopefully it works better for me. That in maybe in the fall when it comes, I'm thinking of getting into film school for film production. I just wanted to put that out there. Film production for like fine arts. I may not.
Hmm.
Mm, sorry, excuse me. And so um, I'm gonna try to check that out. See how that's gonna turn out. But further ado, I want to get on these headlines uh, because I wanted to basically touch on because a lot has happened. So first off, when it first happened of the night of about Chadwick Boseman passing, it was I thought it was a joke. I honestly, how it happened was I was uh, I was on a group call, and so my friend Pat uh, was saying was like, "Hey, Chadwick Boseman just passed." I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Stop playing around." It was like he was saying, "I'm serious." Like he passed, and I went on social media um to check this out because I thought he was playing around, and here to come out to find out that he did, and I was like, "Whoa!" And I tried to look for the reason of death.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Hmm. And it was because of cancer. It was a colon cancer. I think it has to do with something in the rectum area, uh, which means behind. Uh, but I feel like that's kind of, well, I mean, it was messed up. Like, having cancer for like 4 years and you kept it to yourself. I mean, that is a lot. I mean, he was a really good actor, and he probably he did mean a lot to a lot of people. So I mean, that's pretty um, understanding, and that he's somewhere in a better place. Um, I heard that um, that he wanted to have kids before. Sorry about that. Hold on. He wanted to have kids before he passed away. So I don't think he succeeded of doing that. I'm not saying if anyhow he wanted to have kids before he went because he didn't know when he was gonna go, and so um yeah, that was upsetting. Um, he, I mean, my favorite movie he was in was 21 Bridges. Oh my god, I love the suspense, and like I love detective movies, and like my dream was to be like for a career was a detective, and I thought that would be cool, like that, and something to do with like criminology, like criminal justice. But um, but then again, filmmaking caught my eye even more. So um, so I just thought of why not? Let me do something with a character who is a detective, and and I like movies, so I put those two things together, and then boom, it worked just like that. But anyway, there was a lot of people he has connected with before he passed away. I mean, I'm not gonna name all of them, but you guys have a gist of who he was connected with. Like for example, Michael B. Jordan, because him and Michael were like friends. They were really close since like 17, um and I don't know. I'm sorry about that pause. Since they were 17, and he was like explaining about it, like about their story and past, and like how they became where they are from how they came and about. But at the time, I don't think it was today. I think it was yesterday. He posted something like he posted a long paragraph about how he was a good person, and like that he was processing a lot, like struggling with it, like trying to cope with it. And I mean, I would feel that too, like to like cope, like trying to find the right words to say, like after, like let's say I find out a close friend of mine died. I mean, I would be devastated. I wouldn't, like, I don't know what I would say. Like, I mean, it's just rough out here. I mean, a lot of people dying, and it's like you don't know when you're about to die, so you just got to make most of what you got. And I'm guessing Chad Chadwick was probably thinking the same way, but let me do the best I can before my time is up, and make what most of it out of it. And so, excuse me. And so, he will not forget. I mean, be forgotten. Um, that he left masterful, like art of I mean, of movies left behind, and hopefully, younger kids who idolize Chadwick Boseman for his like the movie that he's known for, which is Black Panther. Hopefully, they're inspired to wanting to be an actor, and express how they feel, or use that, channel that energy to something else. So, um, under the lines of that, um, what was it? Movie actress Elizabeth Olsen was bullied and harassed about the death of Chadwick Boseman. So I heard that she deactivated her account. Oh, those who don't know who she is, Elizabeth Olsen. She plays in Marvel Scarlet Witch. I don't. If you don't know You can check that out yourself on Avengers. Uh, but she was bullied and harassed because she didn't post anything about Chadwick. Um, and how I see it is it's very immature, and like, why would you bully someone just because that person probably took it? Like, not everybody's the same, so she like was probably processing, like, the death of, Chadwick Boseman, like, shouldn't, like, judge. No, you shouldn't, like, harass someone or bully someone just because they take it and process it in a different way. I mean, I don't know. I find it stupid, but I mean, like, if that's the case, I mean, why didn't Tom Holland get bullied and harassed about it? Why didn't Mark Ruffalo? And if Mark Ruffalo did, my bad. Uh, why didn't Mark Ruffalo didn't say anything about it? Why didn't uh, the dude who played Hawkeye say anything about it? Uh, there's. I'm pretty sure the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, Chris Pratt. I mean, I could go on with the list. It's just like, why don't you pick on them? Like, it doesn't make any sense for, like, because people take it differently of, like, how they, you know how they process, like, the grieving is different from every person. They don't have to automatically necessarily have to show it, but I mean, it's just wrong. And there's no question said. I just feel like those who comment on her to make her push herself to deactivate her account, congratulations, she made a person feel shitty. But anyway, what's next is HBO is prepping for the Prince of Bel Air, that for a what was it, a reunion special. Uh, yeah, for a reunion special for Prince of Bel Air. Those who do not know about it, I don't know what to say to you. If you guys don't know what Prince of Bel Air is, Will Smith. Anywho, um, they're gonna do an anniversary for it, since it's been like 30 years since that show been out, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of cool. 30 years? I don't feel like that. Yeah, maybe 20 years for me, but that's because I'm 21 and next month is my birthday month. Ugh. But anyhow, yeah, so that's going on for HBO. Another thing is what's coming out soon is Mulan. I think it's One More Day. I could be wrong. You guys can check it out when that comes out. Uh, Another thing is I went to go see. Well, I didn't really go. I just watched it from home. The New Mutants. I don't know what everybody says. That movie did good. I felt like it could have. It feels scary, but I personally thought it could have done a little bit more, like someone being torn to pieces. Like, normally, something in a horror movie, so it's like you might see in a horror movie. So it's like, I don't know. Like, it could have done more. Like, I could have saw some more blood. Since they said it was a horror flick, I was expecting someone to die. I don't know. Like, But that movie apparently did good on its first week. It got 7 million right off the bat. So it could have it hadn't been that bad of a movie. An X-Men spin-off movie. It couldn't have. Um, but I want to see how it does continuously. Like overall, will it get just 7 million? I mean, I don't know. Right? I did come across news that they're making Ant-Man 3. They were saying they're gonna make it like more of like have more action in it and like stunts and like many other things in the movie. Apparently, since like more than 1 and 2. Um, Speaking of another Marvel movie, Black Panther 2. My thoughts when I was talking to my friends in the group chat, I was thinking to myself of the theory. Well, not a theory, since Chadwick Boseman passed. I feel like that his sister, the character in the movie named Sherry, should be the next Black Panther. Or there was another theory that excuse me, uh, that they should bring back Michael B. Jordan back from the dead. I don't know how they would do that. I mean, Marvel has its mysterious ways of doing that. Um, Bringing him back, making him a good guy, this, that, and third, and then have him as a Black Panther. Could that work? Maybe. Um, could you have him as a good guy? Possibly. Yes. It's still look cool of how he did in the first movie. So anything's possible. So I don't know. I mean, they might uh, do that little change up or with the Black Panther for the second one. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they did do a tribute. Marvel did a tribute video for him. I feel like the video could have done more. Um, I don't know. Video could have done more. So, other than that, moving on. I think I talked about Mulan coming out soon. I'm gonna go check out and I'm gonna do a review, movie review for that. So I'm looking forward for that. Um, Looking for that movie. Another movie I also watched is Tenet. Uh, I don't know how to explain much out of it, but what I can say is it's like a time reverse kind of movie. It's the directors who made like Inception and The Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight Rises, and it's like, for example, this phone. Yeah, this phone is like on the table, and like you already see it on the table. So what, like, and I just put my hand out, and like it just automatically comes to my hand. So it's like you see the action already done, but you can reverse it. So let's say another example. You already see bullet holes in the window, and you look at it, and I forgot exactly how it works or activates, but if you touch it, I think everything that happens reverses. So that bullet will come out, and then like whoever shoot it will like come reversing, coming out, and then like the movie is, oh my god, that movie Tenet is amazing. Like it was like it was well. I feel like they had to do a lot of stunts out of that movie. It's like I don't know. It was a lovely movie. If you guys like this video, I'm pretty sure I'll bring up more videos. I'm gonna try to figure out to see if I can purchase the Marvel Avengers because it looked pretty good. I mean, I didn't look at the walkthrough, um, the walkthrough of it, but I'm pretty sure it's wild as hell of how they try to present it. And believe the DLC for it, they have Kate Bishop, which is Hawkeye's daughter. Hawkeye's gonna be in there, and hopefully Black Panther is gonna be in that as the DLC. So that would be amazing if they did do that. I mean, they just released it. I think I forgot what the release date was. So, um, uh, I'm so sorry. Mm, what else? So apparently, 2 days ago, or this is yesterday, um, Bella Thorne uh, did an action or uh, oh wait, before I go into Bella Thorne, Whoopi Goldberg wants Disney to create a Wakanda theme in honor of him, of Chadwick Boseman. I thought that I was thinking to myself like, is she paying for it? But no, no, I understand what she wanted out of it. So it was like that'd be nice to do that for him. I mean, yeah. But moving to the next subject is Bella Thorne apologized to sex workers after OnlyFans backlash. So what happened days ago? Oh, yesterday or something like that. So she had an OnlyFans, and that uh yeah, Bella Thorne had OnlyFans, and that she uh she promised her fans to show, like, a picture of her nude or in a video, or yeah, a picture of her nude or something like that. And so the price went up to pay like 200. So I don't know how many people like went on there. I mean, went on there and paid $200. I mean, like, what did Bella need? Like, honestly, like, why does she need that much money? I mean, it's crazy. But she did that, and then in return, she sent a video like teasing and saying, "Oops, I'm sorry," this, that, and third, and like making all the people, all her fans, probably dislike her and unfollow her, and then probably mad at hell. But I don't know what to say about that. But shoot, um, not my problem. Uh, let's see. Um, I might have to do a separate video for the movie Rubber, because I did see that, and I'm gonna do a story about this lovely ring right here. So keep a lookout for that. Um, what else? I think I went all the topics. Oh, um, what it was on the top of my head. Love Lovecraft Country. I'm still trying to process what's going on in there. I mean, yeah, it's segregation in the year of uh, 1920s, I believe. Like, where segregation is still happening, but and there's a twist. There's like supernatural creatures in there, so it pretty interestingly good. So I mean, I give it that. I give it that. So um, I'm a watch the third episode because it came out. That, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to practice on OBS. Try to share share screen, uh, share screen because I want to try to play this game that I have on my laptop, and it's it might be lagging a lot, pretty badly, but hopefully it will turn out good. I don't know how it's gonna be working, but hopefully, cross your fingers, it will work, and I'll do some gameplay out of that thing. So cross your fingers. But if you guys do my like this video, please like and subscribe, share this content. Um, if you guys hear me on my podcast, you can listen to me either on Spotify or whatever else you listen to your podcast. Because I'm not only just on Spotify, I'm on like iTunes, iHeartRadio, and all that nice stuff, all those nice apps where you listen to your podcast. But other than that, uh, hope you guys have a lovely day. I wish you a good night and stay blessed. All right, good night, guys. My mouse.